everybody, I'm back for another video, and you can see that I have a stack of things here, and Lila's trying to get at something. Just a moment. Okay, we're back. You can see I have a stack of 5 things here. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually this one. A lot of people have asked. Yes, I am still using my Moterm Gillio dupe. This is a copy of a Gillio. So this is the copy of the Gillio Giramondo. Leather, brown leather on the outside, gray on the inside. It's by Moterm. And I'm using this for my personal planning. It has my monthly calendar. You've seen this many times. It has my, we're on this week now. We gotta flip that over. This week, my folder, my students' schedule, which actually I don't teach on Mondays. Mondays is my Sunday. Some dashboard, or the new pocket folder and the new shitajiki. An old Tomoe River paper insert by Taroko Shop that I've got just like that and that left, and a little bit of that. So I've put in a new one because it is going to be finished soon. So that is still in use, and because I have been using this so much, this one hasn't been getting much use. In previous years, I have used passport size for everything, but this year, the beginning of the school year in August, I decided I wanted to go back to my standard and use it for tracking everything, just because there's more space than this, and I won't go through inserts quite as fast. So since I've been using this so much, this has kind of fallen by the wayside. All I've really used it for is a wallet. This is my calendar for next year, where I just started putting in like concerts and some teaching stuff. That's my avocado toast. Just one moment. And I have this I started using, but in September. But once I really started using this one, like around the 10th or so, it just kind of, like I haven't written in here since I did that, like, and that was quite a while ago. So I did something different, and what I did was I searched my stash. Imagine that, searching your stash before buying something new. So I still love this, and I'm still loving this, but I realized this made me carry just too much stuff. So I had gotten this, gosh, a long time ago. It's like an Amazon thing, and you'll notice it's just a little bit taller. So it's field note size. I know what you're thinking. So I do have my IDs and stuff here, and I've got like my voter registration and insurance under there, and you can put cash under there, but it doesn't have any elastic holes, which of course you could add if you wanted to. But I have my passport calendar. It fits because, you know, the passport and the field notes are like the same width. They're just, the field notes is a ½ inch taller. And then I put in a field notes insert in here. And then see, it also has a full pocket back here and another pocket here. I don't remember which of the ones it is, but it has the 3 card pockets, just like the 4 that this one had. It has 2 side pockets. This only has the 1. And then here it has a secretarial pocket. but this has 2 full-length pockets. So for right now, I just have a field notes insert in it and my monthly calendar, because when I'm out on the go performing and teaching, I have this with me 90% of the time. So it's kind of, you know, it kind of doesn't make sense to duplicate so much. And also, because this is a copy of Agilia, it's meant to hold a lot of stuff, and that's what's so beautiful and wonderful about it. But this is just so much more streamlined, and I'm just going to give it a try. I mean, I have lots of field notes. I think these are the 3 rivers. I've got like 3 of these left that I haven't used. Like, they're just blank. Well, they're not blank, they're grid, but I haven't filled them up. And then I have a couple of other designs that I might as well use. And I can just take my 2020 calendar that I've already made and stick it right in. So that's the first thing, because I had posted a photo of this and some people wanted to see what I was using. So this is my wallet. I do have a Paper and Cats insert that is her field note size. That is the menu tracker meal planner. I'm so trying to get that stuff under control. It's a challenge, you know, when you have someone that works a steady 8 to 5 job and someone that is, their schedule every day is different. Meal planning can be, it can be a challenge, you know, because, you know, some days I'm home for dinner, and then, you know, there could be like last week for ballet, you know, we had ballet every single night of the week plus my teaching, so I wasn't home, and it makes things a challenge. So I think I'm going to watch some meal prep videos and stuff like that. So there's that. But these are 2 Foxy fixes. This is one that I got from the last mystery sale. And this is one that used to be one that Monique owned on Arisen U, but she gave it to our friend Danny, and then Danny gave it to me because Danny doesn't use the standard size anymore and wanted someone to use it. So this one is holding my little art journal that has some of my cute little characters in it, and I have some things that I've finished that I've started that I haven't finished. But then if you watched my Instagram, I just started a new, I never fill this out first because I'm afraid what to put there, but I just started writing on this, and so here's my first entry so far. But someone said they wanted to see, well, 99% of the people that were polled, there was 1% that did not want to see. And one thing that's different about these 2 is this one has the little card pocket and this one doesn't. It's just the secretarial pocket. I don't think you can order it this way anymore. I think they all come with the little card pocket. I don't think that's an option, but I kind of like the option of not having it. I mean, this is a thin leather, so it doesn't make it that thick, but it is, you know, quite a bit because you have a whole extra layer of leather on both sides. But let me put this one out of the way and just do a quick little view. So this first insert here, I started on July 24th and finished it on October 11th. And actually that's a pretty, you know, and I started first just writing. I was in kind of a journaling funk. And so I wanted to just write. This stuff I added much, much, much later. I have recently sold that Traveler's Notebook because everyone knows of the issues with the leather quill shop selling notebooks and not shipping them to people. And it just, even though it was a lovely notebook, I wasn't using the B6 size. I knew someone that wanted it and would love it, and it just left a bad taste in my mouth after everything. Those are 2 Chic Sparrows. Those are the only 2 Chic Sparrows that I've ever sold that I wish I had back. That is the, I think it was called All American, and it was like the Black Plum, and that was a standard in the licorice, no, not licorice, they call it Black Beauty creme leather. I loved that one, but at that time I had gone to Passport Pocket Standard. Anywho, and then just some stuff I did with some Jane Davenport watercolors and a Chic Sparrow sticker. So I started just writing, and you know, like, I wasn't doing it daily, you know. Well, there for a while I was doing it daily. 4th, see, I didn't do it on the 5th. There's the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. There's our, and then I started putting in photos to memory keep the little baby, to keep of her visit to our house and how she's been doing. And so there were quite a few days of just journaling about the baby boy and the baby girl. And then some happy mail that I got. And then just using up some scraps of paper that I had. And a few stickers. More photos. See, there isn't much. Another little photo I printed. Some printed photos. This is something that I did. I had 4 photos that I wanted to put in here, but they weren't really cohesive except for those 2. And so I just kind of created a spread of those. And then we're starting to get into like orchestra, the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And then these are some lovely things that were sent to me from Olga. And then I started to kind of discover my style of journaling. And this is where we kind of begin it. A little bit tame, but still heavy on the words. And then I pulled out my Ali Brown stencil and some other things and little T-tabs. And there's that sticker, that photo again. I love those 2 notebooks. If I could find who bought those, I would buy them back. And then I got a beautiful card from Mindy Lacefield. And so I made a Mindy Lacefield style spread. I tried to copy her little rainbow, except I kind of reversed the colors. And then, so that was that insert, you know. So that was the end of July through the middle of August. Now this one right here, I started on later on August 11th, and it went through November 2nd-ish. And I kind of started to get a little bit more. That was Seamus's Halloween costume. So I started again, just words and photos. Words, photo, just a couple of stickers. Just a couple of stickers that I got. And then I did a little bit more. And a little bit more. And then there's that little one. Again, just a little bit of color and a sticker and a photo. This one right here, I think was a YouTube video. Journal with me, maybe? And then I wanted to try pens on black, so I did this. My white pen conked out on me. Or was this one the plan with me? I can't remember. Or was this the journal with... I don't know. I have a video of a journal with me. And so here's just a quick look. There's that. Sardinia. Here's Greece. And there's a little mermaid sticker about some Happy Mail. I was using up Happy Mail stuff that I had. Mindy Lacefield sent me I'm a member of her Patreon now, and so I was the winner of the monthly grab bag, And so it had a cute card and some stickers, and so I wanted to match that. Here's Simchat Torah and Sukkot memories. Some more of my Mindy Lacefield stuff. That's a tree leaf, a maple leaf from one of the trees at Temple. I don't even know if I'm in the center of the screen. Yeah, I am. Here is another Mindy Lacefield spread. And the page that I had already ripped out that I didn't even realize it says whimsical. And that's what those remind me of. But you can see fall themes like forest, but also it says foretell. So I got quite adventuresome with, I even used some like glitter pens there. I'm not sure if it'll show up. Some more Mindy Lacefield. Some more Mindy, some Halloween-y items. But just my little T-tab. I think I'm almost out of that paper. I printed a bunch of it, and I think I've used it almost all up. I wanted to do the numbers, like you can see here, so they look kind of like candy corn. That was silly. And then on the 28th, yeah, that was my first night. Well, actually, it was all of our first night back at Hebrew school. So I'm learning, I wrote those wrong, so don't even look at that. There's the 29th. For some reason, like flutist and fluter and all of that was out, so I put that in. Here was the 30th, using some more of my little Halloween-inspired pieces from Mindy. And here's Halloween, which happened to have October up there, and the 31st, and a couple of cute little things. There's November 1st, and as I can see, I've put a lot of stuff in here, so there's like a hump. Here was the 2nd. These are some printables from Mindy from Patreon that I glued down and thought a fun color and green pen would look good with that. And then I got some Arteza watercolor pencils. And so I just wanted to do some quick swatches. And that's more fruit from Mindy. And then just a last page of journaling and some books that I wanted to look at. And then the last 2 pages are just swatches of stuff. So that's kind of a quick look through my journaling from July until, what was that, the 2nd? The 2nd of November. You can see I definitely have done a lot more in the month of October than I had in previous months, and that's one thing that I notice is like it's been a little stressful. I've had a stressful schedule, and so I've been finding time late at night just to, even if it is just glue down a few things or put a couple of my favorite stickers in and then write a little bit. That's really been, really helping this fall. So yeah, so there you go. There's a quick little look at everything that I have going on. This is housing the journal I'm currently in. This is housing old inserts. This is my personal planner. This is going to get put to rest for a little bit. And then this is my wallet everyday carry. And I'm gonna try it for the month of November and see what I think about this little system. Okay, if you have any questions, please comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.